Welcome. Today I will show you how you can disable the hand tracking and a couple other features associated with the tracking in the new Quest 3. So, to get started, we're going to open up our settings, and here we want to navigate to movement and tracking, and we have a bunch of different things. Now, that being said, there could be less options for you depending on if you get the newest update or not. As far as I remember, when I first got the headset, there was only like one option here. So just pointing that out. If you have less options, just give it like a couple days and you should have more up here. Now, with that being said, continuing with the hand tracking, we have a couple different hand tracking options. So we have auto switch from controller to hand tracking. I personally probably want to turn that off because it's absolutely annoying, but for some odd reason, it also disables the double tap controls for hand tracking. Now, the reason I would want to have this off but this on, which I guess I can, is because whenever you put the controller down and you just don't want to do anything with it, it automatically switches to the hand tracking. So it is sometimes pretty annoying. I just want to set the controllers and do something in front of my computer while just viewing it when I'm waiting for the game to load, and it just starts to represent my hands as controllers that are starting to float whatever the headset thinks that my hands are. So if that annoys you, you can turn it off, and it looks like we can actually turn that on, which will allow you to still utilize the hand tracking if you want to by just double tapping on this area. So besides the B and A button on the side, so double tap that, and you can see I am now still holding the controller, but it's now tracking my hands instead, not the controller. Now if I press any button on it, as you can see, it automatically reappears in my hand and goes back to tracking the controller. That being said, I want to also point out that this, I believe, shouldn't affect the actual tracking of the controller itself, as it's still utilizing the hand and controller tracking for optimal, precision. This is just the auto switching that might be annoying to some people, where you just set the controller to the side for a moment and automatically just tries to pick up your hands. And also might be annoying because sometimes you want it to pick up your hands, but it doesn't. So just double tap the side, and you can see it automatically swaps. And then when you press a button, like I said, it will automatically disappear. There we go. Not sure what happened there, but yeah, there we go. And also we have an option right here, so auto switch sensitivity. So allows you to choose how sensitive it is to switching, and this is, I believe, for the actual double tapping. Oh no, so this is for the actual, this option, which is disabled. So you might actually select it to be low if you still want to have it auto switch. As you can see, by default it's high, so it's very sensitive to switching. So if it detects the controller is off, it will try to switch to it as quick as possible to hand tracking instead. I still personally prefer to have this off. So there we go. Now, if you found this very helpful, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.